feel that, I'm here to help. I've got into great shape lately, and weirdly, I've been able to maintain it. Could I look even better? Of course. There's always levels to this. And depending on what you're trying to really do with the fitness stuff, there's levels to this. And for me, I'm just at a good level, maintenance wise, and muscle wise, and body composition, all that stuff. I feel like I'm pretty good at where I'm at right now. Um, would I want to be a little bit more shredded? Yeah, and it's doable. Like I said, there's levels to this. How dedicated are you with your nutrition? How dedicated are you with your workouts? How dedicated are you with writing things down? It's all a process, and I feel like that's just what I had to learn from the beginning. And the fitness industry doesn't tell you that. It doesn't really tell you, the whole fitness industry business going, gyms. They kind of lie to people about saying that you just need to work out, you just need to sweat, you just need to work on building muscle, and that's it. And you'll get the physique you want. That's just not how it works in real life. You had to fix your mind first. That's the first thing I had to do. Fix my mind about how I view food and how I, view life in general, and my whole image, and respecting myself, and valuing myself. And that's only when things come to you when it comes to fitness, especially fitness. You have to love yourself at the current condition you're at, and believe that you can achieve and change, and as your body changes, so should your mind, and so should your outlook on life and shit, and excuse my language and stuff. And we've been lied, and I feel like I want to be one of the very first, not the very first, but one of the very few out there fitness influencers, or don't even call me influencer, just a creator, fitness creator, YouTuber, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever you want to call me, to actually tell you the truth. And I got some pictures to show you too of my, my workouts, my physique as it is right now. I'm pretty lean. I can't really tell you the body fat percentage, anywhere between 8 to 15. Now let's say anywhere between 8 to like 13-14% body fat. And that's a rough estimate. I'm not gonna say I'm 5%, 6%. That's really tough to achieve, and I don't think I would want to achieve that. It's hard to maintain, especially if you're just an average Joe like me, and not really an athlete. And even the athletes can't really maintain a 5, 6, 7% body fat most year round. So I'm gonna say I'm anywhere between 8 to 13-14%. It doesn't really matter. What matters is I have the strength. What matters is I look good. I look great. I look great, especially if someone hasn't really gone pay for gym membership in 2 years. I've got my equipment. I'm gonna get more equipment. It's just been nutrition, protein, fix your mind, and just following up and keep on doing the workouts, being disciplined, and you're gonna get results. And that's what happened to me. I used to always be fat. I used to always be skinny, and that's just what it was. And for the first time in my life, I actually achieved what I wanted to look like. A pretty good close picture of what I wanted to look like. And I could always look better, and that's the goal. But I got the basics down. I just gotta keep going. But I wish I had some before. Well, I do have some before photos, but you can't really tell. You kind of can, kind of not really. But we've been lied, and I want to post videos, a vlog, everything. I've actually made a fitness Instagram or YouTube channel. I kind of gave a while back, but I know a lot of people struggle with fitness and health and all that stuff, and so I feel like it's kind of my obligation as a person who really loves health. I really want to change the fitness industry, because we've been freaking lied to, and a lot of our money has been, taken by these companies, and if we're gonna spend our money, make sure it's right into the right places, right things, And a lot of these commercials, a lot of these gyms, a lot of these organizations have tricked us into believing we need them and we need the services. And up to an extent, we kind of do, but in an extent, we kind of don't. We just need the fundamentals, and you can do what you want with the rest of the information. If you want to invest in this and that, that's up to you. But the basics, I feel like it's been over exaggerated, and we've had to pay a fee to go to the gym. Not rely on the gym every day and rely on all these big companies to survive, for health. And I feel like it's just a big freaking lie. And I'm just here to prove to you guys and show you guys that you can maintain a decent amount of body fat, decent amount of muscle mass, a decent amount of health just by doing the basics and, just keeping up, with the routine and making things simple and not overcomplicating things. I used to overcomplicate things all the time, but it just never worked out for me. And I just stuck to the basics, and it worked out for me. And I'm able to maintain it. How is that possible? And I'm not on all these drugs and not all these supplements. And, so it works for me. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did it. And you guys can copy, alternate, edit it however you want.